what the heck? I didn't mean to do that. What the heck is big picture mode? I clicked the wrong button. Guys, welcome to the stream. It is it's Friday. How do I exit? What the heck is big picture? How do I exit this? Oh no. I clicked the wrong button, guys. Power, is that? I don't want to put power. What is this? Exit big picture, that's what I wanted. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Anyway, this seal, it is the same seal. I thought they would have updated the image by now, but it's the same image that they had 2 days ago. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if it has never updated. Anyway, welcome streamers. Sorry, not streamers. Some of you are streamers. Welcome viewers, gamers even. Welcome Daffins, welcome A Poland, welcome Hamp, welcome Hamflow, and Slime Molder, and Duck, and Potato, Tag Barrel, Michael, and Hoppy Hollow. That's everyone. Big picture mode, it was such a good image. Is there a way to like see the history? Have I seen the seal invasion meme? I do not think I have. It does not sound familiar to me. Click power. What are you talking about? Power. This one right here? I don't think I will. I think I will avoid doing that, actually. The stream was 50 seconds behind. It was, yeah, you were talking about things from such a long time ago. Anyway, today we're going to continue some game development. That's right. Note how this project is called Celeste, because this is a new project. Okay? The previous project I was working on, I decided to make a new thing just to test stuff out, and then I was like, I like this. And then, you know, it's named Celeste because there was the thing that I saw. I was making like tile sheets, tile sets, whatever. Remember last stream when I was making tiles and all that, and I was like, how do I make tiles look good? Look, this is what I have right now. It looks pretty good in my opinion. But there was an article that I saw, Celeste tile sets, and then it goes over like how they make things look appealing, and I was like, I could do that. I mean, I could not do it, but I could, you know, it goes over like, okay, every tile, you know, you got this one, and then you add some color, and then you add like highlight edges, right? It's right there, and then look at that, highlight edges. You have auto tiling, so then the edges have colors, and then, you know, then you add the, I don't even know what the variety. You add the inset tiles. I was like, I could try doing that, and then I did. And this is why we have this thing. This is my attempt. And then I was like, oh, this doesn't even look that good. I mean, it looks better than I would have expected. But, you know, I don't know, it doesn't really fit. But then I saw another video. I was also like, you have to draw so many tiles, right? I'm sure this is very relatable to all of you. You're like, how do I, you know, you gotta draw, if you want to draw this, there's like 47 tiles you gotta draw. Alright, 47 tile set. Let me show you. Okay, this one, this is so specific. 47 tile set, right? If you want to draw tiles that connect everywhere, thank you Stream Element. You gotta draw like, you know, this stuff, you gotta draw this stuff, you gotta draw like horizontals, you gotta draw the connections. And then I was like, that's stupid, I don't want to do that. Now then there's a video, hold on, let me disable my VPN so that I can browse YouTube videos, right? Right there, that's my public IP if you want to hack me. Not anymore. I've closed the VPN, that is no longer my public IP. Now there's a dual grid system. There's a person named Jess Codes who made a cool video about dual grid systems, and I was, hey, what the, that's my stream right there. And I actually saw this video a long time ago, before I was even a game developer, and I was like, this seems cool, but I'm never gonna need this because I'm not gonna make games. Now look at me now, I'm out here making games. They go over, you know, you want to make good connections, you gotta draw 47, but then they're like, but wait, what if you could instead draw 16 tiles? And then it works well. You can do that actually. And then I was like, I'm gonna do that. And then here's what I did. Go to the dual grid. Note how it's red. It's red in this image, and yet in the gameplay it's not red. I'm gonna go over that, okay? I don't know why I'm talking like this. It's like I'm giving an introduction of things. Anyway, all you gotta do, here's the gist of it. Each one of these is an 8x8 tile. Am I going to explain? Yes. Yes, I am. So each one of these is an 8x8 thing, and you'll notice that actually, if I enable the grid, wait, shouldn't that be enabled? It's not. Okay, so you look at this. You'll notice that instead of it being like, you know, the tile is here, it actually is like different parts of multiple tiles. And so what you gotta do is simply, instead of putting the tiles exactly where they are, you offset them by 8. And then you use different rules to determine how to combine them. So then you look at this right here, right? This is the normal one, but then you take the top or the bottom right one from this one, the top right from this one, and then you get some cool combinations. And then if you combine them together, they all tile perfectly. And you can have things such as this, you know, when you connect through the edges, it goes like that. You can have little, like, you know, caves like this. Look at this, it goes nice. It's very cool. It minimizes the amount of tiles you have to draw. All you got to do is offset. Look at this tile. Look, they're offsetting it based on the neighbors, and then you determine the tile type right there. You don't. I don't have to write any code. There's plugins to do it for you. It's literally right there. Anyway, it's very cool. And then you're like, oh, but why is it red, right? Wolfie, why is it red here? Well, they have a follow-up video where you may notice that in this video, they have different textures, right? This texture right here, you're like, well, you made a tile, and yet the background is, you know, did you draw a specific tile for each of these? No, the answer is no. What they did is they used shaders. We lost 2 viewers on YouTube. They have shaders, okay? What you do, you set the thing. They got a good example here of wires. Wires cat. How does it work? Look inside. Tiles. Tiles are here. You can resize arbitrarily. The wires cat. There it is. There's wires. They have a shader. You use the world position, right, of the tile, and then you can simply replace all the red with the textured tile. So that's what I do here, is that I set all of these to be red, and then what I have is the dirt texture. Now this is simply a repeating shape of all kinds. Welcome Marley as well. I'm pretty sure you rated me the last time I was doing game dev as well, or maybe it was a different stream, I don't know, 3D modeling or something. Anyway, welcome. I hope you had a good stream. Let me shout you out. Ghost Girl Marley. Welcome Marley, welcome Ambient Adam, welcome Real Dallas Salad, a real one. Welcome Lazy Low, welcome Kira. We're doing Epic Mickey. That's a game that I know exists and I've never played it, but I hope you had a good time playing it. I remember when that game was first announced, it was like in Nintendo Power, and it's like, whoa, what the Disney game? But it's like, you know, it's like dark or whatever. I don't even remember. Anyway, it's good. Hope it was good. I'm simply going over tile sets. If anyone is familiar with game development, you can make a tile set, and then you can put them together to make a little shape like this. And then I'm like, you can replace the red stuff with this stuff, and then you can have arbitrary textures in your game. It's a fun game if I like 3D platformers with puzzles. I do enjoy some of them. You know what's a good one? Super Mario Sunshine. I know many people hate it, but I have a good time. I enjoyed it. I've even played it multiple times on stream. Already, hope I can join other streams. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, that goes for everyone else as well. If you would like to do other stuff, you could go sleep or eat, whatever it is that people are doing. Anyway, I'm just going over my updates of what I've changed. Can I do other stuff? Yes, you can do whatever you want. Welcome, Lazy Low. I'm the one who made Gremlin Ame. No, it's called Small Ame. But yes, that was me. I didn't come up with the name Small Ame, but someone else did. That's what people associate with me. Really? Normally you won't let me? Yeah, this time you can go if you want. Michael, if you gotta do other stuff, you don't have to be here. You could literally be somewhere else. I don't even know. Where else would you even be? Nowhere. Literally nowhere. Yes, thank you for the raid. Anyway, you're doing stuff. You could also do stuff. You could do whatever you want. Got a stream in 2 hours to be at. What the Choco Jack stream? Is she streaming today? Probably, right? No, she's gonna be. Are you playing old school RuneScape? She is. She is streaming. What's she doing today? I don't know. I should probably check the schedule. Also, yes, you are also gonna be there. Okay, here's my updates. Okay, then you might notice. Let me just show you. Okay, F5. This is our game. This is a new character that I have drawn. Okay, we have walking animation. We have jump. We have the similar animation from last time. The squash and stretch falling down. Once you fall down, there's like squashing. And then here's a new thing. You can climb walls. Whoa, look at this. You can climb. You can push against the wall. We had the pushing animation earlier. You could be pushing against walls. You could jump and then climb the wall. Playing Repo. I have seen people play Repo. I don't understand what that game is really. But I have seen Northern Lion play it. He's been playing it a lot. It's like a Lethal Company, right? Like the way you've animated this guy. I enjoy it as well. I think it's because like I've gotten so used to making sprites at 8x8 resolution that I was like, what if I try making like a larger sprite? And then like suddenly once you move from 8x8 to 16x16, it's like, holy frick, there's like so much space. I know some people, they're like, oh, 16x16, that's so small, you have barely any space to do anything. But I think it's because I spend so much time from the other side, where it's like, you know, trying to make sprites that are so small. Was it this one? Right, you compare this, right? This looks fine, you know? I was able to get some like animation going here. Push animation, run animation. I think this looks really good for an 8x8 animation. This one, jump in, fall in, landing. Then I switched over and I was like, holy frick, you could do so much. It's like twice as big. You could run. Yeah, you can be jumping, you could be falling. I still have the squash animation. It's one frame, it's not really an animation. This one, I'm not actually using this one because I thought it was maybe a bit too fast. But this is like when you're transitioning between idle and pushing on the wall. You can go from this and then transition into this one. But I couldn't really find a good place to use this. And then you got this one. I'm not using this one yet, but we got the wall climb. Right? Anyway, it's very nice. And then let me also show you, this is not, I didn't start with this base. I actually started when I was trying to like try to make 16x16 graphics. I think I had a lot of issues with, wait, do I not have the, I didn't synchronize the files over. How do I, hold on, let me copy this over to the directory. Let me cancel this, go back. I've now synchronized the file. There it is. Finish syncing. This one. I started with this one. Let me hide these. It's this, not this one. I started off with this one. Okay, I just started sketching stuff and I was like, how am I gonna get this to look good? This one, oops, this was my first attempt and I was like, this, I don't know, it doesn't really seem good. And then I went to the next one. I was like, all right, this looks a bit better, right? But then something about it, I don't know. It feels like it's kind of hard to represent things with this. It's kind of limited. I think it still looks fine. Then I went to this one. I was like, this looks slightly better. And then I did this. No, wait, it's not this one. You go to this one. And then I was like, okay, what if I remove this line right here? And then we have this one. And then the arm right there. And then I started drawing animations and I was like, this is kind of annoying. Let me just make like a base so that I can just like animate quickly and not care about the details so much. And so now I have this. Now I'm gonna, once I have the game set up, I'm gonna draw stuff on top of this. Because you know, you don't want to be drawing the sprites and then find out it doesn't work in the game. So I'm just gonna, you know, just do this for now. And then once I have the game stuff set up, I will simply just add the graphics. It's that easy. But anyway, you could imagine it's gonna look something like this. Even this is detailed, I think so. It's got so much detail. So much. Anyway, it's cool. 16 by 16 graphics. It's a new era. It's like when you train with like your training weights on and then you finally take them off and you're like, whoa, what the? 16 by 16, that's so much space. You could do so much with this. Anyway, we got climbing. Now, I don't have it yet so that you can jump off when you're climbing. You're like, what kind of game are you trying to make, Wolfie? I don't know. I'm thinking something with like, you could be jumping, a platformer. It's like, you know, in the year 2025, you can't just make a regular platformer, right? It's got to have some kind of gimmick. Otherwise, it's like, what's the point, right? I mean, I guess for like games like this, it's fine. But like roguelike, I don't think so. But I'm thinking, you know, we have climbing. We could have a thing where you can glide, okay? Like a Breath of the Wild style gliding. Maybe, you know, when at the peak of your jump, if you hold down the jump button, you start descending slower. And you have like a stamina meter. Revive Plock. I've never even played Plock. I think what I'm going to try to do in this stream is, see, this is the thing that I don't like, is that when you're climbing and you reach, also we have a falling animation. Or like we have, you know, when you're climbing, you can't just be holding on all the time. So it's like, there's some slipping going on. There might be a stamina system at some point. But what I want to do is, you know how games have a thing where like, if you jump, but then like you just hit the top of this thing right here, we should have like a ledge grab animation. I think that'd be cool. And then I looked at some tutorials on how to do it. I'm like, that makes sense. You basically have like two little ray casts from the top. And then if the top one does not intersect with a block, but then the bottom one does, that means that you're right on the edge of a block right here. And then you can add a wall, what's it called? Ledge grab animation. And I will try to do that. I have not added the art for it, but I could do that as well today. And then we'll see what it's like. Put a rat in it. I could. A roguelike deck builder where you build your platformer with new abilities like jumping. I was considering, like, you know how in Metroidvanias you start off without abilities. So like maybe at the very beginning you can only move, you can't even jump, you can only like fall. And then later you get the ability to jump. And then later you get the ability to climb. And then you can do like wall jumps and all that. A lot of stuff you could do. Reminds me of the cat power-up. Oh yeah, that is true. He does do that. Metroidvania. Exactly. And then what if later you get a sword? What if then you get a double jump? And then you get the ability to dash, but then the dash allows you to fade through the void and enemies, and then what's another? I'm basically just referencing Hollow Knight. What if then you get the ability to charge up your slash, and then you unlock pins that you can equip that give you various abilities, and then we add vampires to it, and then there's like a vampire survivor zone, and then there's like a bunch of enemies. I don't know. Scope creep is real. Reminds me of Bunny Must Die and that Metroidvania turning around is an upgrade. Yeah, there's a lot of games like that. We played some of those on stream some time ago. There's one, I forget which one it was, like Mega Man inspired. You could only move to the right. And then later you can jump. And then later you can shoot bullets. Yeah, and then you get a gun. True. Anyway, it is like weirdly fun to just like jump around and like climb walls. Just like this by itself, I think is pretty fun. I mean, obviously there's no goal. There's no like enemies or like collectibles. There's something about it. It's like, it's nice. Charge meter for longer jumps. We have that. I actually don't have it enabled, but I did program the ability to hold down to jump higher. So we have jump properties, and then what? Jump cutoff. What I have it as jump cutoff. Terminal velocity, jump buffer. Variable jump. Okay, jump cutoff. What do we have that as? Gravity multiplier when you let go of jump. So this will make it like, you know, like 3 perhaps. And then what? You'll note that if we hold down the button, we can jump up to here. If we don't hold it down, we only jump up to here. It's a very minor difference. Actually, I don't think it's working. Hold on. What happened here? There's something. Time to jump. Let's make this like 64. Okay, it barely makes a difference. I probably coded something wrong, but there's something. Have I seen Mario's modules? I don't know what that is. Making movement fun is what they focused on and doing Mario 64. Movement comes before, like, exactly. That's a thing that they talk about as you design the levels based on your character rather than the other way around. Because once you've decided your character, and then if you change the physics, the entire game plays differently, and you don't want that. It's a Mario 64 ROM hack where you basically evolve your Mario by adding modules. Build your own Mario. I see. So it's like you can add perhaps a higher jump, perhaps wall jumps. Also, I totally forgot to even talk about the tile map editor. So I explained the dual grid, but I didn't actually explain like how you actually get to paint these things, right? Because then you're like, oh, but how do you actually put these? Wouldn't they all be offset? Well, if you go to your tile set, you'll note here that, go to the dual grid, everything is offset by like half, so it's like, it's 8. And then all you gotta do is you have to go to your settings, the setup, and then if you choose all of these, you'll notice that they all have a, select, that they all have a rendering. Texture origin is -4. So it actually is registered like here instead of the middle. And I'm also using a better terrain plugin. This is a plugin where it's better than the built-in Godot terrain stuff in the sense that you can define decorations. Decorations, this is probably, it's going to be so complicated, you're like, I don't know what he's talking about. Decorations. It's like, you know how like sometimes you have like flowers and like random grass on top of things? With the built-in terrain system in Godot, you only paint things where you currently are. But you could, in this one, you could define rules such as, if we have grass here and the above space is open, put like a little grass decoration there. And you could also assign percentages, so like show the grass 10% of the time or whatever. And the reason why this is good is with the dual grid system, basically each one of these tiles is, the decoration tiles are placed next to this one. It's going to be kind of hard to explain actually. How do I explain this? I'm going to explain this in a way that maybe makes sense, okay? I'm going to draw squares, right? Let's look at this square right here. If I draw this square, and save it. And go back here. You'll notice actually nothing has changed. Why has nothing changed? Did I do so? It's not updating. Why did it not update? Excuse me? Did I save the wrong thing? Did I not save the correct thing? Man. Surely something's gonna happen. Dual grid. What if is this because I have the game open? No, it's not. It's not. Well, I don't know. Normally if I save it, it re-imports. What if I go to assets, we go to the dual grid, and we re-import. It did not work. Why did that not work? Well, whatever. Just imagine that it did something. Let's save this again. Is this, it's re-imported? Nothing is happening. Alright, I don't know. Forget it. Imagine it made sense, so. Imagining it. Yeah, anyway, when you draw things, okay? The tile is really the tile on the bottom right here. When we say this one is the real tile, the ones that are here are just decorations. And then you offset them, and then it makes sense somehow. I see the first module you unlock is jump. You can add that to your A module, the A button. If you add another jump, you see a second jump. I see. I've never heard of this, but it sounds cool. Seems like something that would be quite neat to consider. Yeah, this is a game. Let's try to implement some stuff today. Another raid. Welcome, Plush Mayhem. I saw you streaming. I was at work, so I couldn't actually watch. But you were also doing Godot. You were doing like Dialogic or something. Plush Mayhem. That's the dialogue system in Godot. I know video games. I've seen a tutorial video on that, even though the game that I have has nothing to do with dialogue. We have no dialogue going on. Welcome, Plush Mayhem. Welcome, Cass Makes Games. One of the few people who don't watch my afternoon streams at work. Hey, I had Northern Line playing. I wasn't even watching a stream. I just had it playing in the background because I was actually doing work. I was like, I can't be watching multiple streams at work. Imagine watching multiple streams at work. That's crazy. I've done it, but yeah, I feel like it's not good. Welcome, Dopamine. How do I wish list Wolf game? It's not real. It's not even real yet. You can't play it. Anyway, Raiders, I'm making a game, okay? A game of some kind. We've got climbing. Look at this. You can climb, you can jump. It's got the dual grid system. It's got textured backgrounds. It's crazy. How does he even do it? How does he? And then look at this. If I take this color and then I fill it. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Not contiguous. What the? Oh, I have layers. I didn't realize I had layers. And then I do this. And then I save it, right? And then I go back to the game, right? Whoa, it has updated. It's updated in real time. Whoa, it's so crazy. How does he do it? Textures. There it is. Default player character. Sorry, I also forgot to explain that there are... It's gonna look like this, okay? This is just the base character. Because it's kind of annoying to animate this stuff every time. But at some point, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be the real thing. Will there be different areas? Probably. But at the moment, it's just gonna be this. Gonna be so simple. Anyway, I'm gonna actually start developing games here. We are now 35 minutes into the stream and I've done nothing but explain how things work. This is when everyone's like, oh, what the, I don't know what he's doing. What is this? He's coding stuff? I don't even understand it. It's a test area. Exactly. Alright, so what am I doing? I would like to add a wall hanging animation. So let me demonstrate Godot wall hang. Right, is it ledge grab? Sorry, it's called ledge grab. That's the term for it. Ledge grab. And I already kind of know how I'm going to implement it. I looked at this tutorial and I was like, that makes sense. Basically what you do, you have your player, And then you have two raycasts. Raycasts. It's like here, right? And then you put one here, you put one pixel above, and then if you're in contact with a wall, you check whether the top one is not contacting a wall, and then the bottom one is contacting with the wall. And then that determines that you are right up against the edge, the corner of the tile. And then you can apply logic. Look, he offsets it downward by 1, perhaps. Well, minus 12, 11. That's 2 pixels, actually. And then you add code. You simply then just check. Raycast. I've never used raycast, but I'm going to learn. And I would be editing this in Vim if I was not on Windows, but since I'm not, since I am on Windows today, I have to use the built-in editor, which I would prefer not to. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, we go to player, right? Player, I have to move stuff around because I'm doing this through OBS. We go to scenes, player.tscn. Okay, then we gotta add the raycast nodes. I also need to add a climbing animation, actually. So we have these ones. Let's make a new one. New frame. This one I'll call ledge grab. New tag, ledge grab. Alright, so what's this gonna look like? Well, it's simple actually. It's actually so simple. It's gonna be so easy. It's gonna be actually, I guess I could use this one. No. What's the best approach here? Let's copy this one. Okay, and then all you gotta do is put up, that's not what I meant to do. All you gotta do is draw the hand, right? The hand is here, and then you get rid of this one. Just grabbing, you know, there's a ledge, right? Imagine there's a ledge right there. You're grabbing the ledge. This doesn't really look correct. Maybe it should be the side view one. I probably should have done this before I started the stream. I guess it could just be this, right? I could just use this. It's probably better. Okay, so we have this one. It's side view. That's typically how people do it. But then you want it such that you're like you're not climbing yet. You're just grabbing. So it's like, how do I then draw the legs? We know we have no legs now. There's not enough space to draw the legs. Is it simply because... Okay, no, it's okay, I see. It should be like this. It's easy. Everyone knows pixel art. On the left, also a hand hanger. True, I could be doing that. Actually, this doesn't look proportional. What did I do? Why does this look so different? It's because the hand is here. Oh, because this one has to be 2. It's 2 pixels. I don't, but I'm trying pixel art out. I think it's cool. I have not really done it until very recently. And I think it's cool. Okay, we have another hand on the side here. Right, this then, is that too far to the side? I feel like, maybe it could be like here. I don't know. Drawing sure is hard, guys. Sure is quite difficult to represent things 16 by 16. Whatever, this is probably fine. Alright, so we have ledge grab animation. And by animation, I mean a single frame. We should probably also move this back a little bit. Like perhaps here. There. Yeah, ledge grab. There is. Oh, it's just like in Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. All right, and then given the Sprite plugin, we can just go here and then click the re-import button, which is right here. And now we have our ledge grab. It's right there. Okay, then we add the raycast nodes. I typed rat. Raycast 2D node, right? Now this one should be rotated going to the right. And specifically should align with where the hand is. How do I move this? Is there a way to select this? Hold on. We go to raycast, we go to the position, right? Transform. Position. Choose it and press W. W. Oh shoot. That's so useful. Thank you. Okay, we can do this. And then how do I... Oh, right, these modes, I forgot. These are different modes that existed. Okay. Set the raycast node to here. QWER. Oh, that makes sense. Wait. That's an S. QWES? Where's R? Which one is R? Quest. G? G for pan? R is ruler. R is for ruler. I see. Okay, is there a way to make this show up above my character? Is it because my character has a Z index? Probably. Stop pressing R because I got sad. I don't even know buttons. Imagine knowing buttons to press. Alright, this one, is there a way to like make it so that I don't have to set the Z index here? I mean, I could just, you know, whatever. Just put this guy at the end. We will implicitly have a higher Z index. Okay, we have this one. This one will be, what did they call it? They called it the grab check. Grab check raycast. And then you add a new one. Let me just copy this one. And then you put it here, and you gotta make unique, right? That's a thing. I've heard that's a thing. Make it so that it's not the same as the other one. No, it's probably something else. I don't know. Okay, move this around. You know, I could have just pressed the button, but I didn't. Okay, so this one's gonna be here. Should maybe have it like here. Let's put it here. This one will be grab check. The lower grab check raycast. Is there a better name for this? Lower grab check. Upper grab check. Right, we have the upper one, the lower one. Should put the lower one underneath the upper one to make sense semantically. Alright, so we have these. And then we go to our code. And all you gotta do is if you are falling, I should probably simplify this code at some point because there's too much stuff. There's too much. This is where you go. You gotta use components. Wolfie, everyone's talking about components. You can't be not using components in 2025. I know. Okay, so let's see. We got we have to get a reference to the raycast, as you all know. You can easily do that simply by doing this. Whoa, how does he do it? How did he do it? He knows the meta. Grabbing things, moving them around. Wow. Alright, so we have the two grab checks. Why use components when you could have one big file? Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's the meta. We We also should probably add state machines at some point, because, you know, there's like a distinction between the regular moving around state and then the falling state and then like the climbing state. Therefore, you don't have to like keep adding if conditions for specific states. But okay, let's see. Now let's try to determine how to do this without watching the video. So you got, no, actually, I don't know. I've never used recast. Let's see how they do. Go here, right? Then they have, oh, you also got to rotate it, right? Because like, this one will only handle facing the right side. Union type, they don't have that in Godot. I wish they did. You have to add enums or whatever, and then check the value. Yeah, what the heck? They don't even have algebraic data types. Can you believe that, Michael? This is the stuff we have to deal with nowadays. I just use multiple raycasts. I think that would work. Right. Michael knows the struggles we go through. Languages that don't have ADTs and union types, which are part of ADTs. Alright, so what are we doing? What are we doing here? If you have just pressed, okay, this is like if you are falling and you're right next to a wall. Velocity.y is greater than 0 and is on wall only. See, this is the thing that exists. Is on wall only does not count if you're against the floor, right? So it's useful for detecting whether you are above the ground and on a wall. Coding in JS after coding so much in Elm was actually a pain. It's true. It's life. Sometimes you gotta deal with it. When I write Python and I'm like, this doesn't even have, you know, all the stuff I like from Rust. Package manager sucks. Anyone use Python? You know, UV is pretty good nowadays. But, you know, everything tells you to use pip install or whatever. Yeah, the optional types. Imagine having null values. Cringe. Anyway, okay, if you're falling down and you are on the wall, then you gotta do raycast settings. Okay, how do they check the raycast? Velocity, yeah, if you're falling, check hand. Okay, if is colliding. Okay. If upper grab check is colliding. So there should be if it's not colliding, because you want the upper pixel to be available, and lower grab check is colliding. Then what do you do? Then you set the velocity to 0, right? Check grab height. Right. Some languages don't have ternary operator. Yeah. Yeah, imagine, yeah, also the fact that expression is not an expression-oriented language. It's not like implicitly the last thing in your function is what you return. Gotta have like difference between statements and the other things, right? Michael, right? Can you believe this? Okay, can grab is falling and check hand and check grab heights and not, what does that say? What does that say? Not is on wall only. Can grab. Is grab equals true. Okay. We need a variable for is ledge grabbing. False. Okay, we go down here. If this is the case, then is ledge grabbing is true. And then what? Then do you set your velocity to 0? Alright, then you gotta play the animation. If is ledge grabbing, you also gotta put this here. Else if elif elif. You don't even have else if, it's elif. Gonna go now, but might bump into your streams from time to time. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, then if you're ledge grabbing, play animation. Sprite.play ledge grab. And then you gotta set velocity y to 0. Now you might look at this and be like, well, once you ledge grab, there's no way to not ledge grab. Well, let me tell you, okay? You gotta do this. There, it's that simple. I think someone mentioned this before, but it's crazy sprite.play just takes a string. Yes, I am not a fan of that. But like, whatever. You know, they don't even, it's not even an enum this generate, but I guess it makes sense because, like, you know, it could just be, you could just have arbitrary animations and things. You might not necessarily have the animation in your sprite, your animation player or whatever. Okay, let's check this. We're not showing up like at all. I definitely broke something. Where's our guy? Where the heck is our guy? It's here. Where is it? It should be here. I don't. Welcome, delicious smile. Hey, the guy's not even there. The heck? Oh, is it because I set the z index? Because I removed the z index and it like broke everything. That's what it is. Okay, so let's see. I should remove the climbing logic because I just want to test the ledge grab for now. We also need a ledge that's low enough to actually be interacted with. Also, I didn't actually demonstrate how to draw terrain. Look at this. You could be drawing stuff. It looks nice, and then you could do this. Whoa, look, it's connected right there. You can make little caves like this. You can erase stuff. You can have arbitrary shapes. Yeah, this is the better tiler even. The tile set. This is the what is it? The 4x4 grid. The dual grid tile system. Where all I had to do was draw 16 tiles. It's not even 16, it's 15 tiles. This one doesn't even count. There's nothing there. And then I do this, and then whoa, look at this. And then right, we want a ledge that's low enough that we can grab it. Try this one. Save it. What is the empty tile for? The blue one? It's the background. You see the blue in the background right here? That's what that is. I could probably just like set the color, you know, instead of having it be tiles. Right? It's actually, yes, I used the tile set for this background. Okay, we got the dual grid. Let's go comment out this stuff for climbing. If you are climbing, how do I comment stuff out? Surely there's a way to do it, right? Is there not a way? Is there not a way to comment out large sections of code? I mean, like, all the lines. There isn't? Are you for real? You're kidding me. And like, this doesn't have like multi-line comments either, right? You can't be doing this. So this isn't even VS Code. If I was using Vim, I would simply just Control V, go down, and then this doesn't even work. Oh my god. How do people I just like delete it? I don't want to just delete it. Welcome Ryden Bareback, thank you. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be so stupid. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go open up Windows Subsystem for Linux. Control Shift arrow down. Oh yeah, it's Control Shift. You can multi-line edit. Oh, what the heck? This is so confusing. Well, this is so weird. I'm just gonna open up Vim. Now I wish I had my setup working, because easier if you do it at yes, but all I'm gonna do is you want to not have this. And then go back here, paste it. Okay. Try selecting multiple lines. Control K. What is Control K? Oh, what the? That works. Okay, you're right. That does work. Control K. Oh, it does have it. Okay, thank you. It's good to know. You go here and then you go past. Okay. So I'd like to check. Oh right, because the raycast is going to the right. I don't have a leftward raycast. Oh, man. Okay, you go back here, you go to your 2D, you go to terrain. Let's make one on this side. This one right here. Is there one? What's like over here? Is it not casting? Is this one too high? I think it's too high. Alright, let's try this. Oh, that's the animation right there. Okay, but we do need to stop the our velocity. Wait, why does it have this the sliding animation? Hold on. Go to the script. Velocity y equals 0. Oh, I still do this stuff. So let's just set gravity scale to 0. Gravity scale equals 0. It doesn't work. It's not working. Guys, it's not working. Gravity scale. Oh, it's plus. We should, okay, that's what it is. We don't set gravity scale. We, this is getting really messy. This is so messy. Well, what if I simply were to subtract this value? Because obviously this works, but this is not what I want to be doing. I just want to test it, okay? Gravity, velocity, right there. This will cancel it out, which maybe will work for now. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't, guys. It doesn't work. Velocity y equals 0. If not, ledge grabbing. Okay, surely this is fine. What? He's still falling? Why is he still falling? Excuse me? I only update velocity is here. He said velocity is 0 if you are ledge grabbing. Oh, is it because I unset ledge grabbing? Velocity y is greater than 0. Oh, because then I set my velocity to 0. But then I don't want this to just be equal 0, right? Greater than or equal to 0. It doesn't work. Hey, wait, it's grabbing? Why is he grabbing? This is so broken. This is so broken. I've broken everything. Okay, there we go. We got ledge grab. It's kind of janky, but like it actually doesn't look good. Okay, let's change it up. Go here. How should this look like? What's the best way to do this? I feel like it doesn't really feel like a ledge grab. It could be because it's like over here, when typically with ledge grab it's like, you know, the hand is up here, but that's like too high up. It can't be doing that. It doesn't even look good. What the heck is that? Can't have that. You need a ledge grab. You have to. You gotta have it. So there one, it's like this, right? Is it simply because we have the wall push animation, which makes it look weird? Because it is like the same one. So the push animation, when do we play the push animation? This one's here. It plays when we're on the floor. What if I temporarily remove the push animation? Wait, why it's not working now though? Okay, that works. Why doesn't it work when we're here? That does work. You have to be holding right for it. Okay. So ledge grab is working. It feels a bit weird that the legs are just out there like that. Oh, is it because the body actually has to be like... Hold on, how do they have it here? It's like the body's leaned toward the wall, right? So I think perhaps, let me delete this one. Perhaps this should be like this. And then, what about the legs? The legs are going outward. So it's like this. Oops. I'm like mixing up all my hotkeys. I'm too used to using the Mac OS ones. The fact that I'm streaming on Windows is weird. Well, it's not weird. I always stream games on Windows. But I mean, I'm using Windows. Dangly parts, those are just legs. It doesn't look correct. What about this is not even correct? This doesn't even work. This doesn't even make sense. It's like this. Maybe that's better. Let's try it. Go here, we gotta go re-import the sprite. Not even the Pepsi, only the sprite. I'm gonna assume this is the import button. Yes, it is. Nah, that doesn't look better. What if it was because maybe it's gotta be like... Whoops. Leave this. No, this is how I had it before. What if it was like this though? If the legs were like over here. And it was like this. Does Celeste have a ledge grab animation? It does. It actually, I have seen. That's actually where I got this one from. I've noticed that when, I know her name is not Celeste, Madeline, right? When Madeline is climbing walls, the hand moves outward, and also the head, and then it moves back in. That's where I copied this from. That's the climbing one. Oh wait, no, this is different. That's the climbing one. I don't know if Celeste has a ledge grab animation in the same sense as this one. It has a climbing one though. I think maybe this is fine. Let's try it. Actually, that looks better. Does it look better? I think maybe it looks better. I think it's because like now like the body is in line with the wall. It looks a bit nicer. I think that's what it is. But then what? I think also perhaps this one, I think ledge grabs, the hand is usually, this one's like a bit too like, you know, it's like it's going like this instead of like, it doesn't feel like you're like fighting for your life, you know? This one should just be like straight up. Perhaps like maybe like this, right? Maybe like this. Or this. Let's try this one. I did not save it. I did save it, I just didn't import it. Wolf guy's peeking over the edge. Okay, I think that looks I don't know if that looks better. It looks something. It looks good. Okay, we have confirmation that it looks good. Now I think maybe with that one then, since this one is aligned, I think maybe this was the issue rather than the legs being the issue. So if we try to go back perhaps to the previous where we had it like this. Right, maybe this looks better. Wait, how do I have it set up? It's like this. What if it doesn't look better? I spent all this time for no reason. It's not saving. It's not saving. I'm trying to. It's load. Can we load it? Load it as image file. This does not work on export. Did I break something? Did I accidentally click something? Oh no. Oh no, that's fine. I just didn't run the game. That's what it was. I think it's because I need to add animation. It's because it's not moving. It looks weird. Okay, we have this one. Let's add another frame. And then in this frame, what do ledge grab animations look like? Does this one have an animation? It doesn't. It's just a still image. No, it does. Oh, hold on. There's like a little like. Okay, there is like, yeah, a little bit of animation. Some leg wiggle. True. So it's like this. Struggle. He's got to struggle for it. Right, is this good? It should be slower. It should be like, how do I set the speed? I gotta select each frame individually. Duration, 300. Is that good? It doesn't, I don't know. I think that's still too fast. 500. No, I don't know. It's because this one goes here, and then maybe gotta have another frame, another pixel. Is that too much? Feels like quite a bit. I don't know. I'll try it. It's not playing. There's no animation. Did I? Oh, I didn't save it. Did I save it? I think I saved it. Re-import it. I think that's. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. All right, we still don't have the rightward facing one. Now it's because I think does like for if you're struggling with climbing up, does your head also move up and down? It can't just be your legs, right? Like surely also like this one also has to move, right? Maybe. Or like this. Yeah, wait. No, then it looks like you're doing pull-ups. Doesn't make sense. Also, I'm like 10 minutes late to hydration. I was so focused on game development and art, I didn't even drink water. Okay, I pressed the water button, nothing's happening. VTube Studio. Your Twitch token for VTube Studio has expired. Reconnect. We have to reconnect, guys. Gotta click the reconnect button. That's why the bonks don't work. Not that anyone was redeeming them. We go to settings, we go to Twitch, config, login, connect account. This allows VTube Studio to get all your information, sure. Denti would never betray my trust. Okay, it's been connected. Alright, I'm gonna drink water. Alright, I've hydrated. Platformer, ledge, grab. Let's see what they look like. It's like this. 2D platformer, ledge grab. Pixel platformer, ledge grab. This one. Is that Professor Layton? Yo, look at that hand. Yo, are you seeing this? Alright, it's like this one. It's like this. Pixel art. Platformer. A Mario ledge grab? He doesn't have that. This isn't real. They made this up. Oh, the leg goes up and down because he's like struggling to climb up. Should I do that? We don't really have the space for that. Do we? Like, what if instead of going back and forth, it goes like this? Wait, that looks slightly better, maybe. Does that look slightly better? I don't know. Maybe. Possible. It is possible. Possible that this is better. I don't know. What if it was like this? Let's try it. Wait, I think that looks slightly better, maybe. No, we should have like one leg move at a time. So it's like this, and then this one moves, and then this one moves, and then they move back. So we copy this one. Let's go new frame. So first we move this leg. Right, we move this one. And then we move this one, and then we move this one back. Right, so make a new one, right? Go to new frame. And then you copy this one back. I don't know. Does that work? I don't know. Let's try it. And I feel like, welcome Yurga. I feel like maybe like this frame doesn't work. Could just go straight from this to this, and then to this. So leave this one. Give him some cheeks. He already has. It's right there. Literally right here. No. Okay, let's try this one. 3-frame animation. I know what you meant. I just chose to misinterpret it. I think. Is this good? Wait, maybe oh, we gotta have like. It's not, this leg should not be moving this way. Maybe because like this one should be moving to the left, because this leg never moves to the left, it only moves to the right. Is that what it is? Is it that I should perhaps have this leg, instead of moving this way, move this way? Anyway, this is my issue, is that instead of developing the game, I get so caught up in the graphics. That was the whole point of having like this simple like base, so that I didn't have to worry about this stuff. And yet, now I am doing all this. Okay, so instead of doing this, we copy this one, and this leg then should move. Wait, why is this one? Copy this one. No. Okay, and then, whoops. LinkedIn, why is there a LinkedIn built in? LinkedIn shortcut? Does that even make sense, this one? No, maybe the way we had it before was fine. Maybe this is fine. Say this, there. That's probably fine. Probably. It's probably totally fine. Oops, I keep clicking things unintentionally. Import. Alright, we got the ledge grab animation. It is in fact being played. Now, I think we need to lower the 2 grab check, because we did change the animation a little bit. By lower, I mean increase, or like move move upward. Is that the 2 pixels maybe? Is that good? When am I getting a second monitor? Never. There, okay, that looks good. Actually, that looks pretty good. It's like right there. Okay, we still need to handle the right side. It only works for the left side and not the right side. Oh, look at that. That looks so cool. Can you believe this? It works. Okay, so now we need it so that if you are ledge grabbing, you should be able to jump. Let's go back to the script. Alright, we still have this stuff set up. Right, we still have all that code commented out. Can I just mirror the animation? I would have to either add a leftward facing one, or I would need to add, similar to what this guy does, a flip node and then somehow flip that one. At the moment, I'm simply just flipping the sprite. How do they flip the actual node? Do they even flip the node? This guy, there's only a platform on the right side for this one. This way, flip, check raycast. Do they even flip the node at any point? I don't know that they do. Does this guy ever move to the left? I don't think so. Oh, he does move to the left. But I don't know if he ever ledge grabs to the left. Did anyone ask about this? A similar mechanic, but instead of jumping to get off the ledge, get the character to do a ledge climb. I would put a raycast in front of the character. Raycast goes up to your desired distance, so you know if it has the desired maximum height. Where are they? Yeah, there we go. How to make it work for a ledge facing the other direction. I've packed the raycast into a node 2D flip node. Instead of flipping the sprite, oh, you set the scale of the flip node. I didn't know that was a thing. All right, let's add it's a node 2D. Add child node, node 2D, flip node. Okay. Take all these, put it in there. Collision shape, you know, put that one up there. Collision shape doesn't need to be flipped. All right. So then we need a reference to the flip node. On ready. Flip node. Wait, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing the cool thing that everyone does. Control click grab. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so then instead of setting flip, we should do flip node dot scale dot x equals 1, right? And then this one should be -1. All right. Do we have any other flip going on? That is all the flips. So this one should then theoretically, okay, you cannot call method play. Wait, hold on. Oh, because now all of these are nested under the flip node. Do they handle that in here as well? How did they set it up? Okay, it's just flip node and then slash. Okay. And then this one, so we can still go this way. Okay, look, we got multiple direction ledge grab. Wow. It works. It literally works. Alright, so now we should be able to jump though. When we are ledge grabbing, we should be able to still jump. So let's see. Let's try, what happens if we comment this stuff out? Or sorry, uncomment this. So we still have climb. Climb is fine. But then we, oh, what, did you see that? You can climb and then if you let go, you like grab it. That's cool. Yep. That's cool. Hold on. Let's undo that. Alright, so we go to our jumping thing. If you're on the floor, this will when you can jump. This will be if you are ledge grabbing. Right, if you are ledge grabbing, you should be allowed to jump. Yo, it works. Guys, it works. We have ledge grab implemented. Oh, you can jump from platform to flat. We got a what kind of game is this? This is the game with the parkour. This is a parkour game, guys. We're parkouring right now. I think if you were ledge grabbing, I want it so that if you press the opposite direction that you're going, you don't simply fall off. Because if I want to jump from this one to that one, my inclination is to press right and then press the jump button. But then if you do this, you simply just fall. Right, fallen. Anyway, whatever. It's cool. It's nice. Look at this, it works. I'm jumping. What about this one? Can we jump up to here? You can't. You can make that jump, or you tell this guy's crazy. that's some nice movement. I think it would be a bit nicer if you could just like it has that animation where instead of having to jump, you press up and then like the character will just drag themselves up. That'd be cool, right? Possibly. Alright, also the wall push animation. Just jump whenever you press a direction from the ledge. No, I think you should still be pressing the jump button. But I think like if you're like here and you press the left, you should not just fall off. Actually, but maybe that's fine. I don't know. Maybe that's fine. Or maybe it's because I don't have coyote time enabled for this. Coyote time. When do I set the coyote time? Not currently jumping and not is on floor. When do I set that? I set it to 0. Coyote jump counter. I think if you are ledge grabbing, you should still be treated the same as if you were on the floor. It is on floor. So you set that there. If you are on floor, do this. Is on floor. If you are on floor, gravity multiplier. I just care about the coyote time. This one, what if we, okay, and if you're not jumping and not on floor and not is ledge grabbing. If you're not on floor and you're not jumping, coyote time. Does this even make sense? I don't know. It doesn't work. Let's get that out of there. Okay, every time. Oh, this is if else. Wait, hold on. If you're not currently jumping and you're not on floor, then wait, what? I probably should have commented this. What does this mean? Process. If you're not currently jumping, this means you are on the floor, but you're not on. This is if you're falling. Your counter goes up. I mean, that's fine, right? Is that fine? Do I count? Do I start counting from when we're on the floor? No, if you're we set this, it says to 0. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter. Alright, we got this stuff. Let's commit it. So we have ledge grab. It's working. Did I change some files around? Oh, this is the wrong file. This is we are in Celeste. Celeste. Oh, we have a lot of stuff modified. Wait, why is everything modified? Oh, because I didn't set the what's that thing called? Git config file mode ignore. That's the thing. I don't know why that changes. Okay, so let's we have base graphic, we have new files. We don't need the Wolfie 16x16. That was simply there to demonstrate. You know you could do this. Alright, so let's see. Base.png. What is base.png? What is that? Base.png. Why is that in scenes? That shouldn't be there. Delete that. Get that out of there. Remove it. I hope that didn't break anything. what? Okay, never mind. That broke everything. Base. What happened? Base a sprite, import sprite frames, re-import. Is that what? Oh, is it because I set it up to? Did I accidentally click something? I broke everything, guys. I've broken everything. How did what happened? Base canvas item node player scene animated sprite 2D. Oh, because embed texture was off. I accidentally clicked something. Okay, so we have ledge grab. Let's go. We can jump from a ledge grab. We can even make that jump. Can you see that? You can make. Okay, sometimes you can make that jump. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you're out there falling from platform to platform. It's good. Everything's good. All right, let's commit this. We got the assets. We got the base. Dual grid. Did I modify the dual grid? What happened? Why is this different? Did I change anything? I don't think I did. I guess maybe I changed something. Okay, but now it's not changed. Let's check the diff. Capsule shape. Right, this is because I moved things into another thing. What is this one? Portable texture, rect 1632. What is that? Is that because I added tiles? We got sprite frames, we got animations. Okay, we added the ledge grab animation. We added push. We have new textures. Frames, capsule shape, 2D, collision shape. No, that's the map texture. Jump cutoff. Oh, I changed the jump. Oh, that's why. Okay. That's why we don't just jump. Sorry, what am I saying? This is why sometimes we can make that jump, sometimes we can't. It's because I was holding on to the value. Climb properties, where was it? Where did I change that value? Jump cutoff. I didn't change it though. Oh, I changed it here. I see, they're different. I see, this is why you always gotta do git status to see what actually changed. Alright, so we got this one, we got a lot of tabs in here. If is climbing. If is climbing. Flip node is ledge grabbing. Okay. I would also ideally not comment or not commit commented out code. That's fine. Add ledge grab. Alright, so we have ledge grab. It works, everything's good. Possibly. Maybe I make it so you don't need to press a direction. Does this guy have it so that you have to press the direction to grab the ledge? I guess it would make sense, right? You just press accept, not on floor is grabbing, you can jump. Check ledge grab. If it's colliding, if you're falling, okay, you don't need to be pressing the direction. Right, is grabbing is true, okay. Is ledge grabbing. I set this here. Velocity y is greater than 0. It doesn't need to be greater than 0. There we go. Okay, this, yeah, okay, you don't need to be pressing against it to wall grab. simply be there. Oh wait, but now we can't jump for some reason. Once we have ledge grab, we can't jump. Why is that? Oh, because of this. Wait, is that why? Velocity y is greater than or equal to 0 and on wall only. Oh no, this is okay. I'm checking y. I should be checking. Wait. No, it's alright. No, this is fine. It's because when you're falling, and you were only on wall when you were pressing against it. I guess that makes sense. If you were not pressing against it, you were not on wall. Okay. Oh, that works. Let's try to get the climbing thing working as well, in addition to this one. What about this one? You can climb. Now for this one, I feel like while you're climbing, if you reach the top of it, we should initialize the ledge grab. Right, so let's see. If is ledge grabbing velocity y is greater than or equal to 0. This is if you're falling. Or if this is it, or is climbing. Right. Well, what the? Do you see that? What was that? Okay, look, okay, now we have it so that you can climb up and then, oh, and then you grab it. That's so cool. Okay, what, I broke something? You're seeing this? I have broken something. Something is not right here. But this looks cool. Nice. Okay, so what did I break? Why are we now able to move left and right? Where do we set our velocity.x? If direction and wait a second. Oh, we should not. Okay, if you were pressing the opposite direction from where you are ledge grabbing. Oh, it's because we're not applying velocity when we're ledge grabbing. I see. And that causes us to fall. And then we never unset is climbing. When do we unset is climbing? Is climbing if is you were on wall only and direction X. I broke something. Guys, I don't know. No one even knows anymore. Look at this. This is crazy. How's he doing that? What are the conditions that led us to this? Oh, what if this could be like a secret power-up though? Hidden mechanic of the game. You could just be jumping. Alright, let's see. Is climbing if you are on wall only and direction.x. Is climbing. Oh, if you are ledge grabbing, you should not be climbing. Is that what it is? I think so. I think that's what it is. Nope, never mind. That's not what it is. Me when I think I know what it is. That's totally what it is. It's not. Is climbing. Is this one, and not is ledge grabbing. Is that what it is? Nope. That is not what it is. I think this is where we start. We need what's that thing called? The what was it? States. We need a finite state machine. Climbing state, ledge grab state, regular state. Yeah, the default state. We need all of those. But then that's going to make it so much more complicated. It's not true. It actually makes it simple. But does it? Does it actually, though? Okay, we gotta debug why we are allowed to move to the left or right. This is what's adjusting our position. So maybe if direction and not ledge grabbing. Wait. Okay, wait, we should not be allowed to do that. Well, we should not be allowed to do that. It should not be allowed. But also, it seems like, okay, but what was that? Do you see that? It seems like when you hold left or right here, you can't jump while holding left. You have to let go of left or right, which is not ideal. Okay, hold on. The flip direction. If direction... if direction. If direction. So if you are ledge grabbing, direction should be 0. Yeah, direction X should be 0. And then this one should be LF. Okay. Okay, now you can still climb up and jump, but now you can't press left and right to just toggle the animation. That's what I want. It's good. You can still, you can still climb up. You can then ledge grab. You can jump. Okay, this this is wrong though. Why is that wrong? Well, is it because, wait, this counts as us being against the wall for some reason. Why did that happen? See, like, why does that happen? Ledge grab occurs when we are against the wall. Is ledge grabbing if you're falling or if you are climbing. Velocity is greater than or and climbing and is on wall only. No, that's fine, right? If upper grab check is colliding, lower grab check is colliding, ledge grabbing is true. Maybe I should just set the raycast to be shorter. That's probably what it is. It's probably way too much. So we have both of these. Let's go to this one. Let's make it like only like 1 pixel or like 2. It should be like here perhaps. And then this one as well. Right, is that where it is? Let's go to our animated sprite. Let's choose the ledge grab animation. It could be a bit more. Let's go back to this one. Have it be 1 more pixel. Yes. Okay, let's go back to idle. And let's try this one. Okay, that still works. Okay, so that one is good. You can be climbing. Everything looks good. I think I should also have it so that, hold on, let's go back to the animation. Let's grab. Should I then move this one, the upper grab check? Should that one go down 1 more? So this one, they're now 1 pixel apart. This is now pixel precise. I'm going to hope that this still works. All the engagement has died off because I'm not asking anything interesting that you can respond to. Guys, how was your day? Whoa, everyone shows up and they're like, oh, Wolfie, I had a great day. It's Friday. Are you excited for the weekend? Okay, we're climbing. Look at this. It looks good, actually. Actually, it looks really good. Okay, nice. You can push against the wall. You could be climbing. You could ledge grab. Wait, what was that? You see that? What was that? Okay, that what happened there? You don't want that. You don't want that. Oh, I think you should make it so that you can only climb when the raycast is hitting it. So the issue with this here is that our hitbox extends below here. So if we are up here and we jump against the wall, they still play the climbing animation even though our hands are like above that platform. Now that we have the raycast in here, we should adjust it so that we can only climb if the raycast is colliding with the wall. But first let me commit this. We have re-added the climbing. Uncomment climbing. Everyone's making their own game. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But you should. I think it's pretty fun. Okay, so we have this. Let's do the raycast check. Raycast check. Ledge grabbing. Okay, let's see. So if the lower grab check is colliding, then can grab wall. Bar can grab wall equals right. If you are climbing should be if can grab wall, right? If you are on wall and can grab wall and direction X, can grab wall, Krita setup. Can crab wall, he typed the word wrong. Can crab wall, I don't think they can. Okay, so now you should only be able to climb if the hand is there. Right. Climbing is there. Welcome Namington. Welcome Stalker Rocker. It's coming along. Look at this. You can wall climb up, and then ledge grab, and then you can slip. You climb and jump. Didn't want to spend money on a program. If you want to compile a sprite, you can get it for free. It's in their license. If you have the ability to freaking compile the software yourself, you don't have to pay money. Now I did pay money because, you know, I have money to spend. But you know, there's a bunch of like other art programs out there, I think, that are good for pixel art. I don't actually know which ones they are, but certainly I'm sure they exist. Probably. Oh, we should also only push. We should only play the push animation if it's there. Right? What am I saying? We should not push if we're only like right up against it like this. The wall should be a bit taller. Because this is a bit weird. That's weird, but this is fine. This should be fine. This should not be allowed. So then we have is climbing. We should, instead of calling it can grab wall, we should call it is hand next to wall. Or something. No, but then like the grab animation's like higher up. So maybe, okay, hold on. Let's go to push animation. Okay, we'll put this one, move this one up. Put this here. Okay, play the push animation if you are on wall and can grab wall. Yes. Okay, so this is pushing, and this does not push. Okay, that's good. But then it's kind of weird that you were just walking against it, right? So maybe in that case, what should I play? Is there like an animation for like when you're against the wall but like not high enough to push it? Maybe it's fine. You know, you don't need to have special animations for literally everything. But wouldn't it be so cool though if I did? Wouldn't that be so nice if instead of walking against a wall like this, we had something? Now the thing is, I don't think games have animations for stuff like that. So I'm not sure what I would add specifically. But anyway, I've learned that, you know, raycasts are very useful. You could be using them for animations. What if he leans against the wall? Maybe. Are there games that have that? Is this like the only one? Surely there's other ones. Platformer. Oh, what if you push? What if he pushes? So like the thing here is that he pushes from here. What if he then... That doesn't make sense. Why would he be pushing downward on the wall? Doesn't make sense. What if you just stop the animation? But then it looks like you're stuck and there's no animation. Push with the back. Possibly. Or what if you just, I don't know. I don't know. Are there games that have this? Surely there's other games, right? Platformer, push against the wall, but the wall, is short. Sure, I wonder if this will come up with anything. Hey, what is this? Wall slide? I don't need that. I've seen this guy's videos. I've been away. Any major progress? Check this out. You can climb wall up until here and then grab it. You can be jumping. We can jump from a ledge. We can do this. Welcome Gex. Transition between climbing and ledge grab. We have some wall slippage if you hold on too long. And then we made it so that you can't flip the sprite when you're ledge grabbing. Anyway, good stuff. Good content out here. You can jump from this one as well. We have coyote time already, you know. You fall off, you can still jump for a short amount of time. Oh wait, here's the thing, is that when you're climbing, you can't jump. I think I should add that. You should be able to jump when you're climbing. Well, anyway, what we're trying to figure out now is that this push animation doesn't make sense if this thing is too short. But then, like, it looks a bit weird that we're just walking against it like this. And I'm trying to find examples of if other games have something like this. Let's see, what is this? Okay, push with the back. Would that be a thing? Maybe. Last time I saw me work on this, it motivated me to finally download Game Maker. Yo, you're making games, like a maker of games in the program for making games. That's great. Game development sure is fun. Sure is nice. graphics. Alright, game jam incoming. I will probably do one at some point. I don't know when. I haven't even made a game yet, honestly. But you know, I'm getting the experience required to perhaps make a game that is actually playable at some point. Alright, so let's have push, but then like lower. Push with back. New frame. New tag. Push low. Push low, push. Push low, I don't know. So then this one, if you're pushing with back, it should be facing the other way. So let me do this one. Paste it and flip it horizontally. How do you flip? How do you flip? Modify. Edit. Flip. Transform. Flip horizontal. Okay. So now you're facing this way. And you want to be pushing, but then he should be looking toward the other direction. He's looking at you. No, he should not be looking at you. He's looking like this, and then should be perhaps a bit lower. Just looking straight at you. Like, what are you doing? You're trying to run against the wall? Makes no sense. And then what? And then what? And then okay, so then you have arms. The arms are going up like this. Right? Something like this. And oh, it should be like this. And perhaps like this. It's like Wario. It's like Wario when he does his like slamming. What was it called? His body slam? I don't even know. Charging attack. Does this even look good? I don't know. Shoulder bash. Maybe. Okay, I think I lowered the legs when I should not have. We only lower the head. The leg should still be in the same height. So let's see, what do we got here? It's like this. Oops. Does that even make sense? Does this even make sense? It looks like a pirate. It's like doing that pirate thing where like you're like, what was it thing? It's like there's like a barrel here. But I don't know, it's me, a pirate. Maybe like this. No. The leg should be going like backwards. Also, yes, I will hydrate. It is in fact 7 p.m. Man, time is flying. Can you believe it's already been 2 hours since I started this stream? I feel like I've not accomplished that much, and yet I still feel like I have accomplished a lot. Alright, I'm gonna drink water now. Alright, I've hydrated. Alright, I think this leg should be like this. And then he should still be like slightly like walking, but like not by that much. New frame. Let's see, what's a new frame gonna be? Like perhaps like this. And then this one. As the DST might be able to make it to the end of the stream. Yo. Daylight is being saved. It's crazy. Tell me European viewers can actually watch the whole stream. Okay, we got this one. This one goes here. I feel like maybe that's a bit too much. What about like this? I think it's because the fact that both of them are moving doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I don't know. What if it was like, whoops. I don't know. Man, pixel art sure is hard. Welcome, Cozies. Okay, maybe I keep it like, maybe I keep this like here, and then only the arm is moving. No, that looks weird. Alright, let's just add the logic for it. See what it looks like. So then let's see. Play push. Okay, if you're on wall and can grab wall, play push. If you are on wall but you can't grab wall, play push low. If is on wall, and then sprite.play push. If what did I name it? If can grab wall, else push low, and then if you're not on wall, then play run. Okay, and then you re-import the animation. Let's play it. What does this look like? Wait, that looks pretty. Holy frick, that looks pretty nice. You're like, hey, look, it's like when you're telling like a bad joke, and you're like, oh, isn't that right? Am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? I don't know, something something about it looks weird. I mean, but it does look better than this, though. There's got to be like a better animation for this. What could I possibly do? Just scoot the feet. Like one of them, yeah, like the left leg is moving. Maybe I also move the other one. So we have this one here. Or like not move the arm, maybe just the leg. It's like this, and then both of them slide toward the back. So like this leg, it's like there. Then I'm like, do I move them both at the same time? Perhaps like this? No, that no. Yeah, one at a time. Say this one. So this one moves back. It's kind of like the same thing as the ledge grab. Like one of them moves at a time, then the other one moves. Oh, but then both of them move this way. But then, okay. So we'll have this one, and then this one moves, and then now this one moves. And then we go back here. No, then this one should be ping pong. Ping pong the animation. This one should go up. I don't know. Import. I don't know. It's dancing. Welcome, pork foo. I don't know about this one. Maybe I don't have the arm pushing against it. Maybe, what if I just played the walking animation but like slower? No, that doesn't make sense. Why would I do that? Climb in, jump in. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into this minor thing. Like, none of this matters. I need like actual gameplay. People are gonna play this and be like, oh, I loved how when you push against the wall it's like this, but then when you push against this wall it's like this. It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't even have the core gameplay mechanics in. He doesn't even have enemies or obstacles. Putting time into this thing? No. This is a scope creep. You gotta make a Jira ticket for this and be like, oh, actually, we can't spend, you know, the sprint points on this because this guy spent all his time making this little animation, even when it wasn't scoped. Unbelievable. No, but I gotta do it. I gotta figure it out. Looks alright if you don't look at it for 15 seconds. Yeah, but what about the people that love to push against walls? They're gonna be like, oh, I love when games have a wall push animation. Let me see this. And they stare at it for so long. I guess that is true. People aren't gonna be like spending all their time looking at this. Wow, look at that wall. Dude, look at that wall right there. It's great. Amazing. Oh, look, check out this wall. Oh, look at that. No. Yeah, this guy's gonna love it. He's gonna, all these guys out here, they're gonna look at this and be like, wow, that sure is a wall. I remember when I, wait a second, this guy, this animation, he's like going there. He's like, hold on, can I do that? That doesn't make sense though. Why would you be doing that on this? Welcome, Polyglitch. You can make it a puzzle platformer so they have to push walls. True, this could be Sokoban, but like as a platformer. You can push blocks and then the blocks fall onto other blocks, perhaps. True, so true. Also, is it weird that there's no animation for this one? It's just like holding the wall. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Is this even... this one? This one here. How else could I have it though? If not this. What if you were to put your hand on the wall? Like this. What if you just did this? That could work. You could be putting your hand on the wall, right? I think that would work. Let's try that. Let's get this out of here. No, but I spent all this time making this animation. I can't just not use it. Let's just untag it. This will be failed push low. Okay, let's add a new one. Yo, can you push the wall? So true. Okay, so take this one. You flip it. Edit, flip horizontal. And then wait, why would you flip it? We don't need to flip it. Then you have your hand. The hand is here. And let's say it's more like this, right? All right, let's add a tag. Just see how let's see how this looks. Push low. It's more like you're pointing at the wall. It's like, look what you did. How dare you? Are you proud of what you've done? You're scolding a dog or something. All right, let's go import this. Let's go test it out. Wait, that's too high up. That's too high up. That's not what I wanted. It's not even the right place. It should be like here. It's like this. Is that good? That is also too low. I didn't realize that the wall was that high up. Okay, it's like here? Is that good? Alright, let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know. It's like you're waiting. Oh, it's like a waiting animation. It's like when you're like waiting for the bus and you're like, oh, we should lean. He should be leaning against it. Oh yes, now we're getting something. Just move this over slightly. Move this over there. This one should be here. And then it's like this. This could be it. Perhaps. This looks a bit weird. How do I do it? Hold on. This is what I do. What do you do this? Are you doing this? So we have this one, and we have this one. Which kind of waiting are you? This one or this one? No, it also the wall is still a bit higher up than this. It's like over here perhaps. But then like that feels a bit too high up. Literally like that. Check what the platform lines up with the eyes. Oh yeah, it does. It's like right there. I don't know, maybe this is fine. This isn't even game dev. I'm just like, this is pixel art at this point. I mean, I guess it is still game dev. I do still have code on this screen. Wait, oh, I didn't import it. I kind of wish it would auto import. Oh, that looks alright, I guess, maybe. Now, I feel like the legs should they be tilted toward? Hold on. They should be like this, perhaps. Why would they be toward? Does that even make sense? Probably makes sense, right? I'm sure this is something. Right, I have to import it. I have to import it. I feel like I need to do something with the other hand. It's kind of weird that it's just out there. Also, I think it's playing the first frame of the running animation before it moves to this one, which is not what I want. But why? Why is it doing that? It's probably fine. It's probably totally fine. No, I think because the hand is this high up, I should have... It should be like this instead. Maybe, maybe. You go like this, and go like this. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, what if this hand was simply the other way? Let's say never touch anything with my bare hands. Leaning against things with my jacket. I also don't like touching things with my bare hands. It's like, you know, it's germs. COVID has taught me that everything has germs on it. You can't be touching anything. Okay, now what if instead of this hand being here, and then you touch your jacket? Yeah, but that's fine because it's like, it's different somehow. That is somehow better. Okay, what if it was like this? What if he had his hand behind his back? Oh, he kind of looks like he's waiting, right? No, it's like he's like in the middle of a dance or something. I don't know. That's not it. Well, maybe this hand moves over slightly, and then, okay, this hand is here. That doesn't make any sense. Why would he be doing that? Why is he doing this? This? I don't think that looks good. What about this? What if it was this, guys? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it as like this. I think this is fine. Have a 25 frame breakdancing animation. What if he just explodes? Every time you touch a wall, you explode, but it has no impact on like your actual game. Welcome, Meno Sonashi. There we go. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. You can climb. You can be on the ledge. Alright, that's good. Everything's good. I guess this is fine. Maybe. What if you automatically climb up versus a small wall? Oh, that would make sense. Because that is an annoying thing. Like in Minecraft, you know, people do turn on auto jump simply because, you know, having to jump up every time is a bit annoying. It could work. But then we would need like an entire like climbing animation. Maybe. That would be kind of nice though. Could like automatically climb up. Maybe. I guess if we had that, we could also reuse that for like, you know, like currently you have to like jump up from here. But it'd be nice if you could just press up and then transition into like climbing. It seems like a very complicated animation to do. Maybe. That'd be pretty nice though. Question is whether I'm able to do it with my current abilities, and also the fact that I'm planning on like not having this just be like a base character. At some point I will draw like actual graphics, and me having to draw that might be kind of annoying. Well, I'll consider it. I think it would be nice. Now I have to figure out why it's playing like one frame of this animation before doing this. Why is it doing that? Push low. Do I play another animation anywhere else? I don't think so. So we're playing the run. If you're not on wall, if you are on wall and you have pressed the direction, at some point we play the run animation. But why? Oh, it's because it takes one frame until I should put this after, right? Because I adjust the velocity here. I think this should fix it. No, never mind, it doesn't. I don't understand. Velocity direction.x if is on wall. Oh, it's because we do move and slide before. I don't know. Whatever. It probably doesn't really matter. No one's even gonna be looking at this stuff. What the heck? How did that happen? What did I just do? What was that? Sliding? What is that? Why did that happen? I don't know. But anyway, that was cool. Just game development things. Alright, what do we got here? We updated, what did I added some frames, that's what it was. Oh, he's like a dog. Okay, can grab wall. Is climbing, okay. Okay. Add lower animation for pushing lower walls. Alright, I think that's good. Next thing I want to add, maybe a gliding animation of some kind. If you jump up and you hold the jump button, then you fall at a slower rate. Kind of like, you know, like Princess Peach in Super Mario Bros. 2. That'd be a cool mechanic to have. I will try to do that in the next half hour. Alright, so we have this. So if the button is held down, then you simply lower gravity. Is there a way for me to do that? Let's see, we have the jump is here. Alright, so let's see. If your velocity dot y greater than or equal to 0, and button is held down, then you simply reduce gravity multiplier. Let's just see if this works. Velocity is greater than or equal to 0, and I call it desired jump. Is that what it is? Desired jump. Desired jump is if it was just press. I want it to be if it's held down. So if input is is action pressed, jump. Then you want to set gravity multiplier to be less, right? Gravity scale is, I don't know, 0.1. Let's try that. Oh wait, it literally, it just works. Okay, but I want to play a different animation when that's happening. It's kind of cool that it just works. That never happens. Things never just work. All right. Okay, let's add a little like gliding animation. So it is going to look like we have this one. Add new frame. Add new tag. Glide. Blessed by Todd. Yeah, Todd, the guy from Skyrim. John Skyrim, literally right here. Alright, so what's it gonna look like? It's gonna be like perhaps like Superman. Superman when he is flying. It's gonna be like, yeah, the hands are out like this. And then like this. Do I even have space for this? How do people? It doesn't even fit. Okay, maybe move this over here, and then this one there. And we fill this in. And then maybe this goes up slightly. How does this even work? How do people even do this? This doesn't look good at all. Okay, then you got it's like this. It doesn't make any sense. Like that. Like this. Let's just try it. Okay, so we have glide. This is the glide animation. Import this one. Okay, if action is pressed, sprites.play glide. What? Why is it doing that? If it press play glide. Oh, is it because I'm playing fall? And okay, I see. I should be putting this here. Over here. Is gliding. I need like an is gliding. Is gliding. Var is gliding equals this. If Wait, why do I need that? Why do I need this? I don't need this. I can simply just put this here. Okay, let's just we'll put this here. If you are here, else this, else elif. Okay, that looks very janky. Okay, I have the logic wrong somehow. Let's see. Ledge grab is climbing. Jump animation. Oh, it should be if you're not on floor. Right. I see. If you're not on floor, and then you do this. Else this. Else, wait, why is that happening? I am on the floor though. We are on floor. This is if you're not on floor. But we are on floor. Why is it doing that even though we are on floor? It is not on floor. Glide animation. Velocity y is, it should be velocity y is greater than 0. No, that is not it. Sprite play glide. Velocity y is greater than or equal to 0, which means you're falling. If you're not on floor and you are falling, and you have pressed the jump button, play the glide animation. But why is that played even though we are on the floor? Is it because gravity scale is not played? Hold on. Wait, what if I had it like this? Nope. Gravity scale. If not on floor. Wait, what the hell is that? What the heck? This looks messed up. This doesn't even make any sense. If you're not ledge grabbing, multiply this thing. What is this? If you are not on floor. If you are ledge grabbing. Oh wait, why do I have this? This shouldn't be here. That's what it is. That's what it is. Guys, I figured it out. Okay, that's good. That makes total sense. It's kind of like a dive. More than a glide, it's kind of like a dive. Kind of doesn't make sense. Super Momonga. Why have I heard that name? What is that? What does that word mean? Is that just some guy's name? Japanese. Oh, Japanese flying squirrel. Momonga. Overlord Wiggy. Well, what this is not the same guy. What the heck is this? Oh, yes. Yes. Literally what it is. Welcome, good cat. Alright, we got this. Diving. Okay, let's lower the gravity scale. What if it was like 0.05? So you can climb up, and then, oh, that was kind of cool. What was that? You do this. Jumping. Oops. Yippee. Okay, there's platforming things you could do with this, probably. You can like glide and then like land in places. You could land here. You can be jumping. It is coming along pretty well. You got climbing. You can ledge grab. You can push against floors, push against walls. Very nice. All right. Well, it's good. It's good stuff. All right, maybe I should make the this sprite a bit lower. Maybe it should be like this. Are there objects that can be moved? There are not. There are literally no objects that will ever exist. But maybe at some point. Maybe eventually. You can go directly from this animation into wall climb. Alright, now we should have like a stamina meter. Every game, you gotta have the Breath of the Wild style stamina meter, so you can't just glide forever. Wait, no, in Breath of the Wild you can glide forever, right? No, you can't actually. You can't actually. Pulling might be good to have to complement the push. To pull, why will we even? There's nothing we can pull though. What will we even be pulling? Welcome, Diego. It's cute the way they fall with the hands up front. No, it's only if you're holding down the animation. If you don't do it, you simply fall normally. Wait, it always plays that the first frame of the gliding animation when I'm falling, even when I'm not really doing it. Why is that? Okay, it's because I have the button held down at the top of the jump. Velocity wise greater. It should be when it's greater than 0. Not greater than or equal to. Right? So if I just jump normally, that's fine. So true. So true, though. So true. Okay, he's going crazy. Jumping around like a monkey. Alright. We have some gameplay mechanics happening. Now I do know that in Godot you can do animation trees. So like instead of going directly from this falling animation to like this animation, you could have like an animation that plays in between. So it's like instead of going directly there, transition to the phase that brings me there, which is like the intermediate animation. Similar to this one, I do have an animation at the moment for starting the push, right? The fact that we go directly from this to this is a bit jarring. I do have this though, this intermediate one. However, I don't have it set up because I'm not sure that it fits really. But you know, I can go from here, 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 and then here, which looks way better than just this and this. No, I will eventually maybe figure out how animation trees work. At the moment, I don't know. I should also add moving platforms. Every platformer has to have moving platforms. It's literally, you know, it's what makes the genre. They all have them. Super Mario, it's got them. Is Aseprite free? It's free in the sense that if you can compile the program, it's free. If you cannot compile the program, you could just buy it. They do have the source available. But I think most people just pay for it because they're like, I'm not going to figure out compilation. I don't have a C compiler toolchain set up. I could figure it out, you know, as someone who is a software developer, but you know, I feel like the software is good and I might as well just buy it. It is pretty nice though. It's got a lot of nice features. I do really appreciate the there's like a plugin where in Godot you can literally just load up the Aseprite file. Typically you would have to like export it as a sprite sheet. And then you have to like manually go into here and be like, okay, this frame is in this animation, this one is this one, but then you know this one, it's got, you can tag your animations. And you can literally just reference them from your code. Alright, we got the gliding. Now let's see. Is this even good? Is this even what I want? What if the other leg... I guess we can't see the other leg from here. Maybe I could do this. Maybe it's like this. Maybe this. No. Nah, I guess this is fine. Alright, well, also welcome Nutritious. Let's see, what do I do now? What else can I do in the next 10 minutes of this stream? Oh, I should put this as a constant. Gravity scale, multiplier, gliding, multiplier. Climb properties, glide properties. Okay, so export range. Explain the basic is pretty much Python if it was like different. It's like Python if it wasn't Python. Multiply, what did I call this one? This would be glide gravity multiplier. Gravity to apply when gliding. Gravity multiplier. Multiplier, isn't that that one YouTuber? The Bite of 87 multiplier? Alright, you got, instead of doing this, it should be, what is it, 0.05? Is that what I set it to? 0.05. Yeah, multiplier. Multiplier. Draw multiplier. Mark, but no, I'm pretty sure it's a multiplier. Okay, so this one should be glide gravity multiplier. Yippee. Now the cool thing about Godot, you can also, I set it as a property, so you can simply go up, you can adjust it, literally right here. Go to the player node, and go set the glide properties. What if we made it 0? You don't even have to reload the game, it's literally right here. 0, we simply don't fall. And then make it like 0.4. That's like barely anything. 0.03. Do I use conventional commits? I don't. I do know what they are though. It's the one where you say like chore or bug or like whatever the other thing is. I always found it too much effort to remember which one was which. So I don't use them. But I could see them being useful. Alright, so let's reset this. The line properties is here. What have we added? We've added a glide frame. Vibe commit messages. I do like my commit messages being like descriptive though. Some people, they just, you know, they just like commit and then they just say like fix, commit, and then like try fix. Or like, this is broken or whatever. I like to be like, fix issue where something something, and then I adhere by the thing where like, you know, this thing has to be less than 80 characters, and then this one, was it the upper one? This has to be less than 72. Or is it this one? This one has to be less than 72. This one has to be like, is this one 80? I don't know. Something like that. Those people are definitely crying, right? They're like, what did this commit mean? What are they talking about? Some people, they put like memes in their commit messages. They're like, no cap, for real, this is not bussin'. And it's like, what are you talking about? You know, people have to read your commits, right? And they're like, what are you talking about? It's just for me. You have to read your own commits sometimes. Fix movement, bad clipping. Yeah. That's how it works. Alright, we've added glide. Add gliding. Alright. Pretty good. Looking good. Climbing. They're gonna love the memes. Do get log and rip. What the heck is this? Why would he say this? Why is he out there saying this stuff? This is so nice. Okay, I should have maybe in the next 5 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can do like a camera system. You know how like you have like the camera in your scene, and it's like, you know, the camera's not moving at the moment. But I should make it so that if I move past the bounds of here, the camera should smoothly scroll over to the next section. Can I possibly do that in 5 minutes? Let's find out. Okay, we got the terrain map. Let's add a new section of the map. Right over here. Oh god, okay, it's like this, actually. Over there, hit this one. Some of these platforms going up. Like this. Alright, and then go to the background. Take this guy. Whoops, oh no, what have I done? What? Why is it doing this? Why is it dragging it? Why is it not draw? Oh, terrain? No. Oh, tile set? No, tile map. Right? Shouldn't this be drawing it? Am I misunderstanding? Background. Quite strange. Why is this being dragged? Select all layers. Highlight layer. Toggle grid visibility. Background. Oh, it's because I'm on this mode. Move mode. That's a thing. Okay. And then go back to dual grid. Go to terrain. Add some more dirt. I use them when it's easier to say this is a bug, this is related to movement. Fix bad clipping. Are you a game developer? Do you know, have you made games? What is your advice on game development? Alright, so we have this. Camera. Let's add a camera script. Attach script. Camera. This will be in the scripts directory. Camera.gd. I was thinking of asking this to you. I do not do any game dev. I find it cool. I mean, I'm doing game dev right now, but I'm not really. I guess I would, like, now I I was gonna say, like, I don't consider myself a game developer because I've never made any games. But then, like, I feel like most game developers have not made any games. So, like, who's really to say? I don't know. But I do back-end software development as my main job. It has nothing to do with game development. So true, right? Spending all my time watching videos. Alright, we'll have a export var follow. Pi. Oh, right, that is today. It is Pi Day. Didn't realize it. Follow node is a node 2D. Yeah, they just post works in progress. Exactly. Alright, so we have our camera 2D. We'll have a follow node. Assign it the player. It will now follow the player. We have function. Sorry, it's func. It's not function. It's func. Function. What is it? Process. Yeah, process. Light goes constant speed. Einstein. I mean, we'll find out. The end of my raid, we always have a raid message that is like, what day is it today? Yeah, we usually find out. It's like, oh, today's like squirrel day or whatever. Okay, so if follow node. Wait, how does this work? I said I could figure this out in 5 minutes. I don't think I can. Camera 2D. Okay, let's go to camera 2D. I think there's like smoothing you can enable. Welcome, Zoli. You've committed food crimes. Why would he do this? Can't believe he'd be doing this stuff. What does that mean? Alright, position smoothing. Turn that on. Speed, I don't know. Whatever. If follow node. Wait, this should be okay. Position dot x, is that a thing? Are we not allowed to modify x? No, it's fine. Position equals follow node camera. How do I get the camera with godot gets camera dimensions? Have you ate pasta with a spoon? I don't. I probably have, actually. Like the small pasta. SpaghettiOs. Is that pasta? Godot, get screen dimensions? Is that what it is? Get current resolution. Food crime guy. Yeah. Zoe, have you made I don't know. Thing. Display server window get size. DDG, what is that? Oh, DuckDuckGo, right. I only use that on this browser because every time I use Google, it like doxes me. You search for anything in Google and it's like, oh, by the way, here's like a nearby restaurant or something. And I'm like, that's great. I did not want to see this. Display server, screen get size, okay. Position equals follow node. Screen size. Welcome, Benny the Pa. Oh, that privacy. Real name? No, my real name is Wolfie. We already know this. Yeah, 12 identifying features of your neighborhood. Just search for like dog, and it's like, oh, you want to search for dog? Here's like your house. Here's your address. Even that it has nothing to do with dogs. Position follow node divided by screen size. Can you floor a vec2? Is that a thing you can do? Is that a thing? Position godot floor vector 2. Vector 2. You know, I'm just gonna do it manually. Position dot x equals floor position dot x. No, there should be more temp position. Temp position floor temp position. Same thing for y, and then you gotta multiply it again. Times screen size position equals this. Okay, does this do anything? Floor temp position is not defined. Oh, it's TMP position. Does Wolfie like waffle? I think they are pretty good. It has crashed. Invalid operands object and vector 2i and operator. Alright, fine. Temp position. Follow node object. Follow node dot position. That's what I want. Anyone ever call you wifey? Probably. Invalid operands, vector 2 and vector 2i. Godot cast vector to vector 2i. Godot cast vector 2 to vector 2i. Is there a method? You could just cast the vector. Vector 2i. Oh my god. So we don't need floor because if it's this, it should just handle. Invalid operand. Okay, it's got to be position, screen size. Okay, so this should be a. Oh god. I could not do this in 5 minutes. Screen size, vector 2. So I do then need to floor it. Wi-Fi, so true. Invalid operands, what? I'm trying to multiply, what's happening? Screen size, oh right, screen size. This should be a vector 2. Should not be doing this here. Alright, does this work? Please. It doesn't work. Guys, it doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Oh, wait, oh, you see that? Hold on. Something's happening. I don't know what it is, but the camera definitely moved. Position is negative. What? +1? Or just add 1 to it? Is that it? Nope, okay, you see that? Something happened. Windows. Position is temp position. Temp screen size. Alright, whatever. It doesn't work. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's stream. Have I ever got it moving from Windows 10 to 11? I only use Windows when I'm streaming, so I think it's fine. If I were to use this day to day, I don't know. Day to day, I use a Mac. I'm actually streaming from a Mac right now. Well, anyway. Let's Save and quit. Alright, that's gonna be it. We have done many things. Here's a seal of some kind. Let's find out what day it is. Update and restart. Update and shut down, 3 minutes. Alright, let's do that. Let's see what day it is. We already know it's Pi Day. It is like Einstein Day or whatever. It was Potato Chip Day. Bake a Pie in Solidarity Day. Crowdfund. Dog Theft Awareness Day. Bro. Don't steal dogs. Legal Assistance Day. March Full Moon. Freelancers Day. Learn about Butterflies Day. Bake a pie. You could do it right now. Save a Spider Day. A lot of days today. Ooh, World Sleep Day. It's a good one. World Sleep Day raid. Post that one or whatever sleep emote you have. That's a good one. Alright, who am I gonna raid? Who is streaming? Bunch of people out here streaming something or other. Let's see. Well, I feel like usually if I'm gonna be doing a game dev stream, let's see who is streaming software and game development. People out here doing software and game development at the same time. It's crazy. I am going to send you to this fellow, L:Q, also known as Clunk. He's doing some kind of game development. Some kind of game or software. I don't know if this is a game. I don't think it's a game. I don't know what he's doing. But it is software. It is some kind of code of some kind that he's writing. That's cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with a stream. It's going to be Variety Saturday as usual. We're going to play various games on itch.io. And then we can be like, wow, that was a cool game. Inspires me to make a game, and then I don't actually make games. But we also have crosswords. We also have guess the game, you know, game doll, food guesser, and others. Anyway, I will work more on this game off stream. And then at some point, maybe it'll be like a real playable game. Eventually. How long that'll be, I don't know. It could be years. It could never come out. Anyway, the raid's going. I will see you next time. Goodbye.